Hey guys, it is about to rain. It's early summer, and these days on the water now are starting to get shortened by rain. But what I do want to share with you, check out some of this action from earlier this week with Robert Mealy, one of my longtime clients. Lightning. And we're going to teach you how to take advantage of the sea breeze to catch more fish. Interested? Well, I'm going to go inside the studio and get you guys set up. You guys jump on the boat. I'll be right back. This stingray right above him, right there. Picked him right off the back. Right off the back of that stingray there. Unbelievable. That was a move there, my friend.
That's a cool trick. I don't think that works in my neck of the woods. Well,
It does. I've seen it happen over there where you are. Yeah.
I very rarely see stingrays that size.
You're trying to get me on the other side of the boat here. Look at this one too, Boyd. He is spotted up pretty. He is spotted up pretty. Like that. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh. Almost flapjacked him. He's a little stronger than I wanted him to be. He's in it. Wow. Got him under control. What a day of fishing today, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it was going to be really slow, but
it's amazing what a little sea breeze can do for you, huh?
We have stacked up the fish.
It has been all about being in the wind today. All about being in the wind.
Well, you know the fun thing? This is really the first time we've ever fished together where you really fished.
Yeah, and we've caught so many fish.
And I hate to say it's because you left this thing at home.
Yeah, that move trolling motor has done us right today. Or, I was like, I just said that. I expected there to be a snook out here. And Robert got it. He got the slam.
Fantastic.
Got the slam.
You notice how he didn't think he was hooked at first.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, don't let him get behind you.
Going around the back.
Don't let him get on that tab. He's going in the boat. Reel down.
I'm going to let him kind of go where he wants to go for a second.
Okay. Little drama here.
Oh, he's a good one.
Now, all right, I'm coming around. I'm coming around. Yeah, it's a good snook too, dude. Nice.
Big net.
Might have been the best one yet of the day. Oh, that green color has been the deal today, hasn't it? I mean,
Beautiful. Look at that fish.
that is a gorgeous fish.
It's out of the way.
Get you to hold this guy.
Absolutely.
Whoop, whoop.
Come on. Get that ready.
Yep.
Strong.
He's strong because he's a good one. All right, a quick pick.
I think the last time I was with you, I caught a 28.
Well, this one's going to be
26.
26.
All right. Need that.
But a nice way to round the slam out.
Oh, I should have done this on the sunnier side. Hold on. Settle down. It's in the thumb sucking mode.
Pretty cool.
All right. You let go. You didn't want to let go of my thumb. Casual.
Oh yeah.
Ah, we did it.
We did it. The slam.
Thank you, sir.
Great.
That's why we come here.
That's why we do it.
Take a smoke.
That's why we do it. All right. This is kind of a cool lesson. And when I say cool, I really do mean cool. For me, as you can see in the B-roll, it's starting to get to be that time of year, late spring, early summer, and this is going to continue on as the year grows older until we get all the way back to fall. There's a phenomenon for the Gulf Coast states that happens every afternoon, and it's the sea breeze. We get a sea breeze. Now, this isn't to be confused with frontal winds or some type of tropical system that might end up in the Gulf or on the other Atlantic coast and we're affected by it. This is just the afternoon sea breeze. The heating of the land takes the hot air up and it sucks the air off the Gulf and you get that sea breeze. So as water temperatures start warming up, these fish, and our tides are getting higher, these fish will be very active in the mornings, but like by mid-morning or midday, they're not active anymore. Water temperatures are going up, our tides are getting higher, we're getting more water as we move closer to the summer solstice, and it's just, it gets to be challenging to catch fish. So I try to get out earlier with friends and clients, and even when I'm shooting FlatsClass YouTube or FlatsClass University, I try to get out there early. But many times we're out there all day, and most of us get that, I call them the midday blues, where you just are struggling catching fish. It starts to slick off, and there's just not much catch action anymore. It's like, you got a few bites in the morning, it was great. Now we're in the heat of the day, it's slicked off, the fish don't want to chase stuff. You're trying to throw reaction baits, or you're trying to skip mangroves, and you're trying to, I'll oftentimes work some taller or deeper zones to catch a few more fish with clients. But I can tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to about 2 o'clock every day, 2:30. Because about that time, there is a phenomena that happens every day, and it's the sea breeze. I'm looking forward to it, and the fish, the game fish, are looking forward to it. In fact, I really believe many of them are waiting for it to happen. It happens a lot on tide changes, but when that sea breeze starts to pick up, and it's coming off the Gulf, and it's blowing into those barrier islands and some of those longer points off the mainland, it creates some turbulent water conditions. Now, a sea breeze typically can be anything from 8 to 10 miles an hour or 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's not a gale, and like I said, it's not tropical, it's not frontal, but here's what you're gonna notice about it. If you'll fish those windy shorelines, the windy side of those barrier islands, the windy side of those long points, you are going to catch more fish this summer. Period. It happens all the time. I do this a lot. The fish are there to eat, and that's their opportunity to take advantage of that tide change and that sea breeze. And if you're the type of angler that doesn't understand that, and you're trying to play, ooh, I've got to have some better boat control, let me go on the lee side of this barrier island or the lee side of this point, and you start fishing and you're noticing that you're not really catching anything the rest of the day, you get back to the ramp and you find out all these guys ended up having a really successful day, and a lot of it was a late bite, and you're like, I didn't even see anything. Well, that's because you were not fishing the sea breeze side of all these barrier islands and these longer points and whatnot, these islands, these cuts. Because those fish there, those game fish, are there to feed. Now, you can't use the same baits that necessarily used earlier in the day that might have been smaller. Maybe you were throwing a 3-inch swim bait, or maybe you were throwing a little 4-inch jerk shad because it was slick. In that windy stuff, you're gonna have to throw some bigger signature stuff like the Mulletron LT or the 5-inch diesel min. Got a tag on it. 5-inch diesel minnow. You could throw something a little bit smaller, like a spoon that's very reflective and can make bottom contact. That would work. But you'll see most of the chopping mullet and jumping mullet, they'll all be out on those windy shorelines. So don't be afraid to go out there and throw a bigger topwater or a larger, slow, low suspending bait like a 27 MR and work it well out there, or maybe a 5 to 6 inch jerk shad and work it through the mullet schools. If you do that, you're going to catch fish. I've had my guys all this week on the sea breeze throwing these mulletrons out there in the mullet schools on the breeziest parts of the edges, as you saw with Robert Mealy, and it's been catching fish. It's been catching a lot of quality trout, redfish, and the occasional snook. So if you want to try something this summer that's going to really help you out, especially if you're the type of person that would rather fish toward the end of the day, fish those sea breezes. I'm telling you, the summer sea breeze bite is absolutely a thing. The fish are looking forward to it, and you should be too. All right, if you like what you're learning here at FlatsClass YouTube, do me a favor, give us that like and hit that subscribe button. I want you guys to not miss any of these great tips. We put them out every day of the week. And if you want something more in depth, go over to FlatsClassUniversity.com. We do entire courses there. We teach you how to be the best inshore angler you could possibly be. All right, without saying any more, speaking of thunderstorms, about to happen right now, and I need to run back to the main house. So appreciate everyone tuning in today. You guys keep them rods bent. I'll keep those videos coming.